motivational channel for Beatitude. As we all know, we talk about motivations, we talk about attitudes, and we talk about life. So today, what are we talking about? We are talking about becoming 1%, at least 1% better daily. So as you are joining us, please subscribe, like, and share. Our membership has been suspended for now, so we don't know how is that one going to be sorted out. So you are welcome to this motivational channel for Gratitude. So now, this life, you have to, at least every day, you have to be gaining at least 1% knowledge, 1% value to what you have before. Now, when we talk about adding at least 1%, becoming 1% value, this life as it is, as we are saying it, if you are not moving forward, I believe you will move backward. Yeah. So that is two things about this life. It's either you move forward or you move backward. And if you don't move forward, you move backward. So now the title that we have today, which is becoming 1% better. You know, in this life, you have to be becoming 1% better. At least every day, you have to be adding, even if it is in knowledge, wisdom, or even if it is in normal something, you have to keep improving every day. So if any day that you did not get anything, that means you did not plan yourself for that day. So at least in a day, you have to add 1% something to your life. So this life, there is no going back. So you cannot turn it back. It's not like a war that you can reverse it. Oh, how are you doing? What a beautiful young lady. Oh, okay. Thanks for your comment. So when we talk about this adding, becoming at least 1%, you know, this life is not as if you are just there to. There are some things that you yourself you need to know. Starting from the day you are going to school, you know, if, or let's say you send a child to school and such child is not getting anything, that means apart from you wasting your money, the child is also wasting his or her efforts. So it's a waste of effort. So in this life, either one or two, you try to gain, you try to add something, even though it might not be in monetary aspects. Yeah, it might not be in monetary aspects, but at least you still gain something. So we want to also use this video to, this is motivational channel for Beatitude. We talk about motivations, we talk about Beatitude, and we talk about life. So but today we talk about our topics for today is just on motivation. It's just on motivation. So when you talk about this becoming 1% increase, this out of becoming how are you? This is what? Oh, you are welcome. So when you this is motivational channel for Beatitude. As you are joining us, you are welcome. Please, you can also share, you can like, then you can drop your comments. Why are you crying? Oh, to be a little bit effective. Yeah, yeah. Hope you can see my big head. So we are just trying to work on the effects and see how the effect is working. Yeah, motivational channel for Beatitude. Then we want to also, like I said, we want to use this medium to appeal to. We want to tell you that we very soon, just continue supporting us. We are going to be back to the monetization. So if God says, so everything depends on God. So just subscribe and like. So now, this life, like now, when you are in primary school, when the child that resumes primary school, starting from scratch, he doesn't know anything. So he will start learning from the environment, from the school environment, and from home too, based on the assignment and whatever given to him or her home. So every day you will be learning, you will be gaining, you will be doing this. Okay, I want to do this, I want to do that. So you will be getting that too. I think this our head is too big. Let's find something else. So in that aspect now, such child will be having will be like learning, starting from ON1, starting from 1 to 3, ABC and others, before it's gradually, and every day is going to be learning new things. So that is just it. So in this life, as it is, make sure in your everyday life, in whatever you are doing, make sure at least you gain something. Yeah, you gain something. Now there was a time, let me use myself as an example. Like when I was in primary school, I didn't have any, based on them, we depend on what our parents says. We do this, we do that, we do that. So when I got to the secondary school, I have my own ambition that okay, this is what I want to become, this is what I'm going to, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. So that is every day Then I started working towards it. Started working towards it. So then we thank God for where we are today. We are at least we we are not okay, but we don't beg for food. We thank God for that. So everything, every life, everything you are doing in this life, just make sure you are gaining. You are gaining at least 1%. Now, it might not be every day. It might not be every day, right? Now, like me now, there was a time I worked for, I'm a computer expert. I learned most things about computer. So there was a time I went for this so-called desktop publishing. Yeah, I enrolled, sacrifice. I just register for, I want to know more about desktop publishing. Then after that, I see that I still have the strength and I still have time to achieve some other things. Then I move into, after desktop publishing, I move to graphics design. Graphics design. So I learned a lot of things about graphics. I learned a lot of things about graphics. So after gaining that knowledge, life is stages. After gaining the knowledge on graphics, I see that okay, I can still add more knowledge to what I have. I can still gain more things to what I have. Then I see that okay, let me go for website development. Website development. Then from there, I move into website development. I move into website development. So that is how I've been added, and the thing is working for me now. So in everything till now, anything that comes my way, I'm still making use of it very well. I don't neglect things. I don't overlook things. I don't say because this is this, let me just, no. You don't underrate, because you don't know which one will be useful for you. You don't underrate. So that is it. So this is motivational channel for Beatitude. We talk about Beatitude, we talk about life, we talk about motivation. But today we are focusing on motivation, which is become at least 1% better every day. So daily you have to become at least 1% better. So now let's play some games and try some games so that let's see between. We are coming. We want to try some games. Oh, thank you. See the game. I think that game is not giving us what we want. Let's try that game. Let's try puzzle. Then just in case fields that can suit it. You can let us know too in the comment section. Fugo Famobi. Let's try to go Famobi. Let's see. Wow. Yeah. Let's pin again. Uh-uh. Let's pin again. Let's pin and let's see. Yeah. Let's pin again. I think enough to let's pin again. Yo. 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 Now let's close. Now let's move to the next level. We are on level 22. So after moving, you're gaining more. Like before, I don't know that when you are doing life, you can please down. Well, also you can pay money. So yeah, Lenny, can you drop your comment? Can someone else comment? Can someone give us this? Type it with comment. Let can someone you? Ah. Mm, 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 die. Yeah, good. We are good. We are moving. We are to achieve this before. So let's so let's start. Let's try. Wow. 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 Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Hmm. So can I just do? Can somebody give us the can you sit sometime? Then you do ACNK. What is uh, what is popping? Hmm. So you know what we are talking about. So this life, there is nothing to there's nothing much about this life. So you have to gain. Yeah, God established us for a purpose. So in whatever you are doing, just make sure every day you are gaining, every day you are earning, and God will surely intervene. Now, the learning every day now, when we talk about this learning every day now, so how do we go about it? You know, this life, we are already in a metaphysical world already. So to gain, so to be learning every day, it will require a lot of sacrifice. It will require a lot of sacrifice. So you not sacrifice, you will need to sacrifice a lot of things for yourself. You need to sacrifice a lot of things, be disciplined, and be self-respect. I'm coming. Let me get to you. Let's continue from where we stop, where we pick it. I said, in this life, you have to, in this life, you have to gain knowledge. We learn every day, and you must gain every day. So, in whatever you are doing, just make sure, just make sure that you are gaining in everywhere you are. Sometimes, some people will be telling you that uh, they went to somewhere and because of their selfish interest they don't have interest in what they are doing there, so they have to just overlook whatever they are doing there. No, this life you have to learn. You learn from different angle, you learn in different dimension. Now, life is a, you don't know, nobody knows tomorrow. That is one thing that is certain, nobody knows tomorrow. But if you want to, let's say if you want to achieve and you want to go far in life, there are some things that most of the things, there are some things that you overlook, that it will not be the one that something that will not be the main important things that you needed to your success. So this life, don't overlook anything, don't underrate anybody, don't, whenever anything that comes your way, make sure you utilize it very well. Anything, any stages of life you meet yourself, whatever they are doing, make sure you gain. If it's negative, make sure you be on the positive, you learn on the positive side. There are some area that how are you doing? There are some area, there are some places that you be to that you, they might be doing all sort of commit all sort of atrocity, and but in that committing out of atrocity, I'm not saying you should join them, but you just learn, okay, find out, okay, what lead these people to what they are doing, what did they, how did they see it, how did they, how, what is their perception, what is, so you have to learn so that such in case you meet yourself in such situation or environment, you'll be able to, overcome, conquer and do whatever you want to. Yeah, you'll be able to overcome, conquer and do whatever you want to do. Not that you just I don't need it, it will not be good for me. No, do that. You have to learn from whatever that comes your way. Now, this life sef, if you really look at it very well, you see that most of the thing that you even like, most of the thing that you even eager, you have something to, are not even the one giving you enough vibes. Yeah, like now, when like me now, let's say I don't know, maybe based on our country or based on the where we are, the when I went to school, the school is not giving me the something. Now it was the some skills I learned when I was doing the holiday period and some other chances that I have, other time that I was during my leisure time, that is now working for me now. Yeah, it's the one that is now working, it's those ones that are not working for me. Now, the educational aspect that I was even focusing on, okay, I want to become this, I want to become that. So assuming now that something, I did not learn it the way I supposed to learn it, or I did not take it serious the way I supposed to take it. By now, this is how me too I will be stranded. I will be blaming government. The government are not good, the government are this, the government are that. Whereas I'm the one that didn't follow or that did not utilize the tools, the materials, something that those things that God has sent to my way. I'm the one that did not utilize it very well. That is it. So this life, in everything, in every day, make sure you are gaining something. Make sure you are learning. It's not everything that is spiritual or spiritual attack or no. So this is a motivational channel for Beatitude. As you are joining us, please like, please subscribe, please join, please, and yeah, you can also share. So then the membership will soon be back on it, but by God grace we hope that everything will be installed soon. So then I want to use this medium to appeal to most of our followers. So if you have anything that is bothering you or you want to let us know, you can comment on any of our videos or you can send a DM to us at MCP Ayanfe on any social media platform, even on Gmail itself. Yeah, we are there. We will respond to you. Then this issue of subscribing today, unsubscribe tomorrow, I don't actually know what is actually wrong with that aspect, but I've been trying to look into it to know what is actually wrong. Maybe, or maybe it's the real subscriber that are doing it. I don't know that. So, but with God, we are going to figure it out. So, back to what I'm saying. I said you must gain in every stages you meet yourself in life. Everywhere you meet yourself in life, you must gain. You must gain. Now, you sometimes it is not in monetary aspect. Yeah, because when we talk about gaining or earning, most people believe it is in terms of monetary, whereas it is not a monetary aspect. Yeah, it is not in the monetary aspect. Sometimes gaining, when we talk about gaining or earning, it is having additional knowledge to what you have know before, or but to what you have learned so far. Yeah, you are you are gaining additional knowledge to your previous knowledge. That is just it. It's not this and that. No, you are gaining additional knowledge to you are adding knowledge to what you have on ground before. And how do you go about gaining additional knowledge to what adding more knowledge to what you have on ground before is by number one, by yeah, by putting God first. In everything you are doing, when you put God first, you'll be able to God will firstly direct you to where you are going to get the knowledge. So when you put God first, then you commit yourself in prayer. Yeah, you commit yourself in prayer. Okay, God, I want this, I want this is my plan, these are my plans, these are what I want. Then God will surely direct. Okay, if that won't work, if that is not what God wants for you, God will surely let you know. Okay, you know what is going to happen. Let's do it this way, let's do it that way. God is not a wicked one. He will surely intervene in your affairs. So your own, what you just need to do is that you stay focused. Yeah, you stay focused. You you know you just communicate with him, interact with him, let him know and be faithful. Yeah, you be faithful to him too. Not that you will be this, you will be that. No. So with that, then number two is that when God now directs you to the right path, you don't underrate or commonize. You don't over like something that you're supposed to learn. Me, I will not go and learn this. I'm big than that. Or what are you even doing there? Instead of you to pay attention to learn one or two things from there, you are now like, what are they even doing there? I'm not interested, I'm not interested. So so by the time you will need that thing, by the time you will need that thing, you will just discover that you won't have time to go and learn it again, or you have to make a bigger sacrifice before you can gain it, you can have the knowledge in which you supposed to is something that is supposed to have gained easily. So but due to your own self interest, I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm not that, you lose what you don't suppose to lose. So that is it. So there are some things that you need to that you have to learn every day. You have to learn. Something like that happened in the Bible, in which I will use to round it up. Something like this happened in the Bible. How did it happen? During the time of Elisha and Gehazi. Now, Elisha is one of the greatest prophet then. He was, God is using him to perform miracle. God is doing many things, performing exploit, doing some others. So now there was this woman that there was this woman that is, let's say, his child died. It was Elisha that blessed him for God, that prayed to God before he conceived, before he can be able to have a child. So unfortunately, after some years, when they are coming back, the child is no more. So the child died. So the woman now placed the dead body on the, instead of the woman to go and bury the child, he said no. He placed it on the inside the house with the hope that, okay, this one that call himself prophet is coming, so he's going to save. Now, where this topic is now out now, do you believe that based the way Elisha has been performing miracle, doing this, doing that, Gehazi did not even learn about that. What is Gehazi doing? He was just like, oh, we are the one following the prophet. Oh, we are the second in command. We are this, we are that. That he was just after flesh. He is not about, okay, how is this thing working? How are you performing this? How you be able to do this? Gehazi was not after that. Gehazi was just after, oh, we are the next of prophet. We are the this, we are the that. So now, Elisha might not, I don't really know, but based on spiritual level, Elisha might notice or might, but based on what is in the Bible, we are not told. Maybe Elisha noticed or realized. But okay, since this thing has happened, the woman that lost his child, it was even Gehazi too that informed the Elisha to that this one. So he now gave him a rod. Okay, go to this particular child, say down, made a declaration, go and bring him back to, go and bring the child back to life. That was the assignment Elisha gave to Gehazi. So now, luckily enough for Gehazi, someone like Gehazi, he's supposed to have, oh, this is my chance to practicalize what I've been learning, to even experience how it feels, to even express my own too, that I'm also fortified. Now, the Gehazi just went there, boom, boom, boom. Although this was not written in the Bible, but to my own perception, it will be like I think Gehazi will branch to all those son of prophet that, okay, you come and see me, so I want to perform miracle, I want to do this, I want to do that, based on his lifestyle then. I want to do this, I want to do that. Oh, come and see me, come and watch me. So Gehazi now went, when the Gehazi now went to the Gehazi now went to the, he now went inside. He just use it, he just place it on the child. You see that he not even say anything based on what is in the Bible. He not even just place the rod on the child instead of this child, I speak life to your life, I speak life to you. Oh yeah, rise, come to life. You did not even say any such, you did not even say any prophecy, you did not, you just lay it on the child. Unfortunately for him, unluckily for him, nothing happened. He was shocked. He did the same, he was like, what is happening? Try it again. It's not, instead of him to, he did not even say anything. So he went straight back. Instead of him to even imagine himself that, okay, what have I done wrong? What is actually wrong? Is it not this how my master has been doing it? He did not even assume that, he did not even reason anything. Gehazi just went straight back, just went straight back to the Elisha. This your, he did not even say my faith is not working. He said, this your rod. It's not, I don't think it's working. And this your uh, and this your whatever that you, the child did not come to life. And whatever, he just lament, he was just lamenting, he just, even Elisha was just looking at him that what has happened. Until when Elisha now got to the place, Elisha now like, what? When Elisha now went there, now like, now speak life to the, he, he breathed life into the life of such child, life of the that child. Then he brought him back to life. Now, instead of Gehazi to learn from that, Gehazi did not even learn. He was still like, this is normal thing that maybe is one. So instead of him to realize his mistake, he doesn't realize the mistake. So that's what I'm saying, that when you fail to do the right thing at the right time, you will surely do the wrong thing at the wrong moment. Yeah. When you fail to do the right thing at the right time, you will surely do the wrong thing at the wrong moment. Now, when you're supposed to, there's time for everything in this life. That's what most people don't know. There is time for everything. Even Bible also confirm it. Time and chance, there's season for everything. So now, you that want to perform miracle, at least you must have the ambition. You must have this determination that one day me too, I'm going to do this thing. But the way I'm seeing Gehazi in that aspect, in that scenario, is not even rush to perform miracle or to do whatever. So that is it. This life, you have to do what to be. You have to utilize anything that comes your way very well. You have to utilize it very well. So don't underrate. Now, instead of him to learn, he didn't learn. That's what led him to the it's because of this attitude and behavior that is cultivated, that is already installed in his body system. That's what led him to the to receive the, oh yeah, sorry, what kill your cat? What kill your cat? So that's what made him not to receive the double portion of Elisha. You can, according to the first king, yeah, I think Kings, the book of Kings, yes. Just go and check the book of Kings. You will see all the stories there. So it's supposed to, you know, it's supposed to, it's supposed to learn that, okay, this is how Elisha received double portion of Elijah. So me too, I will have same, instinct. I will have same determination that, okay, me too, I want to become one of the greatest. I want my book to be written in the book of life. I want my book to be name to be mentioned to my coming generation that, okay, in this particular person in his own era, these are what he does, these are what and what he, so he protect his people or he maybe spiritually, so that is just it. But Gehazi didn't utilize the tools very well. The time he's supposed to, the time he's supposed to learn from environment, he doesn't learn, and that's what led into that something to his downfall. So in this life, my advice for you is that anything that comes your way, make sure you utilize it very well. Don't underrate, don't commonize. There are some people that you supposed to even learn from. You know that they are doing this thing, but based on your arrogance, level of arrogancy, your I'm PhD holder, I'm master degree holder, I cannot do from no, it's not like that. God doesn't work that way. There are some things that you need to just humble yourself so that you can get it. If you don't humble yourself, you won't get it. You won't get it. That is just it. So everywhere, my advice for you people is that in everywhere, in anywhere you meet yourself, just make sure you gain. Just make sure you learn. Yeah. Even though something is happen, there's something that happened long time ago. This thing is not, I know I said I'm into computer. The skills I learned, the skill I acquire is computer skills. So I learned desktop publishing, I learned graphics, I learned websites. I'm into website. Now when I learned the desktop publishing, normal desktop publishing is supposed to contain Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. I learnt everything, but do you now know the funniest thing? I didn't learn the calculation, the major formula on Excel. That was the only thing that I learnt. That was the only thing I did not learn very well. I did not know it very well. So it was when I moved to go and learn graphics that I further for graphics. Okay, let me acquire more skills. When I now move further for graphics, and I saw some of those students, some of those learners that they are into desktop publishing, they are performing some calculation, they are doing some things. I was like, this thing I don't learn it o. I have to go and meet them. They at the first instance they were like they are there to learn it, they are this, that. I said also learning graphics, but this thing that you are doing, I've learned it in the past, but I don't have the idea. When I see that, okay, I have to bring myself down so that I can learn from them. So now, and based on, okay, they were like, okay, since you said you have the idea, okay, anytime you want to do the practice or want to work on it, we are going to call you so that you work together. So from there, I started working with them, doing this. Although I'm learning my own graphics, so but I still have to go and, okay, this is how it works, this calculation. Before it was normal, our query formula I used to work on, and that query formula, is too wide, so I cannot. It was from there I know that I can even use my own direct formula without query. So I just use direct formula straight. I just learn that direct formula from. So now, till now, direct formula is one that is helping me. Is the major one that's helping me now. So now, if I want to work on Excel, I don't need to be going to formula bar, or I'll just put my formula direct on the formula bar. I don't need to be going to formula menu or data menu. What I just need is, except if I want to rectify some things that direct formula cannot, so, I didn't remember like that on direct formula. So I will just go to formula bar, put my boom 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 boom, then quote it equals to enter boom, then everything it will come out the way I want it. So assuming I did not I just neglect it then. By now, I'll feel like I want to go and relearn again because I didn't learn about that when I was there. So I didn't learn about that. So that is it. This life, you don't underrate, you don't commonize. So anything that comes your way, just hold it. Anything that comes your way, make sure you utilize it very, very well. There will be a reason for it. Now, that is in terms of let's talk about in terms of woman too. There are some single girls and single boys that are supposed to, the person that, for boys, the girl that is supposed to keep, that you know that you yourself, you know that you are compatible, you, this person suits for you, but based on your loss and your selfish interest, you just decide to use the girl just to, you know, play with her, just do all sort of thing. You let her, you know, you got her angry and she left. So now you are not like, I'm see I'm looking for a good girl, I'm looking for, no. There are sometimes you, that one that you play with, you suppose to, at least, is a materials to you, is a tools to you, you suppose to make use of it very well. So by the time before you know it, you might not see the, to eternity you might not see such girl again. Then to the single ladies too, this, you know, it applies to boys, it applies to girls. So the single ladies too, you that supposed to, this one will come, it's not my type. This one will come, I'm not your this thing. This one will come, it's not my spec. This one will come. But when they give you money, you can collect it. When they call you for hookup, you run and come. So but when they ask for your, when they say okay let's get married, you be like no 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 no, you are not my type. But you can dash them the benefit of marriage, you can give it to them, you can monetize it. The something that they supposed to enjoy inside marriage, you can monetize it to them. But when they ask for your hand in marriage, no no no, you are not my time. So all those kind of something, it's not good. There are some people, although there are some people that are not, but when you see your own things, you will know that this thing is my thing. There is no how. That's why I said you have to put God first in everything you are doing. So when your own things comes, you'll be able to be like, wow, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been doing. This is what I've been expecting. Not that I don't know. No. So anything that comes your way in life, make sure you utilize it very well. So that is the word I'm making to. Now, this is motivational channel for beatitude. We talk about motivation, we talk about life, we talk about beatitude in relation to Bible references. So we promise our membership will soon be back. Then for those of you that are just joining us, you can subscribe, like and comment. Then you can reach out to us at MCB Ayanfe on any social media platform. So today's, what I will be leaving you, what I will be telling you people today is that, my fellow viewers, my fellow subscribers, that in every way, in every stages of life that you are in life, make sure you gain. Make sure you gain positively. Make sure you learn positive aspects. Like I said earlier, everything is not money. So you can, the what you get today can becomes money for you tomorrow, can make you rich tomorrow. The experience you had today might make you rich tomorrow. So that's just it. So make sure you learn from whatever that comes your way. Don't say I don't need it, I don't know. Don't say that. So utilize every tools, every stages you meet yourself in life, make sure you also take advantage of it, utilize it very well. So by the time when it is time for you to make account of what you have experienced, you won't be like, oh, assuming I know, and I know, assuming I want to go back to the days of young. No, You have to, every stage, life is a stages, so anything that comes your way, make sure you utilize it very well. So that's what we have for you today. So thanks for watching. So we also plead that those that are subscribing, please, we don't we don't advise you to unsubscribe. We need more subscribers. Just subscribe. Let's get to 100,000 subscribers. So let's get to 100,000 subscribers. And I pray very soon our monetization something will be available. So this is motivational channel for Beatitude. We talk about life. We talk about motivation. We talk about Beatitude in relation to Bible reference. So thanks for watching us. May God be with you all. Stay blessed. Bye.